Hi everybody, it's Exonist. Today I'm gonna do my top 10 of the most comfortable racket on the market. Let's go! Number 10 is gonna be the Yonex Ezone. So the Ezone is a really powerful racket, a really stable racket that will suit a lot of players. But one thing that I really enjoy with the Ezone is the fact that this racket is actually kind of comfortable. It's not marketed as a comfortable racket, but it's actually a comfortable racket. So if you're looking out for power with stability and a bit of control, this got to be one of the best racket for comfort, that's for sure. Number 9 is gonna be the Tecnifibre TFight. So the TFight is a really interesting racket because it offers a lot of control. You have also a lot of stability, but with a lot of comfort. So if you like to feel that you can control the ball and you can control the point without sending the ball all over the place, and at the same time you want a comfortable racket, this got to be one of the best options on the market. Number 8 is the Wilson Blade. Since the V8, the Blade has been one of the most comfortable control-oriented racket on the market. The new V9 is not as comfortable as the V8, but it's still a really comfortable racket. It doesn't create a lot of spin, doesn't create a lot of power. It's all about control, but you have this comfort due to the flexibility of the racket. So yeah, just for that, the Wilson Blade deserves the spot. Number 7 is gonna be the Head Extreme. So the Head Extreme, this is the older model, I know, but the Head Extreme is a really comfortable racket oriented towards spin. So creating a lot of power with a lot of spin and comfort. This racket is really unique on the market because I feel like normally spin oriented rackets are pretty stiff, but this one is not. So just for that, it deserves its 7th spot. At number 6, we have the Babolat Pure Strike, and it's the only Babolat racket that is actually comfortable, especially this new edition. I feel like it's going closer to a blade, but even more comfortable. So you have a lot of flexibility. This racket is oriented towards control. So if you want to have control with the Babolat feel, so stiff without feeling discomfort, that's what makes this racket unique on the market. So yeah, if you're liking Babolat feeling and you want to feel comfort, you gotta go with the Babolat Pure Strike. At the number 5 spot, we've got the Head Speed. So the Speed is really comfortable, and I feel like with the newest edition it's a lot more comfortable than it was. So you have a lot of power, you have a bit of spin, a bit of control, a higher swing weight for the MP edition, and so all of that creates a really comfortable racket, a really fun racket to play overall. At the 4th spot, we've got the Head Boom. So the Boom is the comfort line for head. I feel like this racket is really comfortable. You're getting a bit more feeling with the newest edition. You're gaining a bit of power, not that much spin, but yeah, comfort is all about this racket. At the number 3 spot, we've got the Volkol Vostra 4. This racket creates a lot of power. It's all about power. It's a light racket, but it's also about comfort. So if you want a comfortable racket, you can pretty much choose every Volkol racket, but this one particularly is really comfortable and really fun to play with. At the number 2 spot, it's a big surprise, it's the Wilson Clash. So the Clash is actually oriented towards comfort. I'm not surprising anyone here. It's creating a good amount of power, some kind of control, some kind of spin. But the thing that makes me, feel weird about this racket is the way that the flexibility of the racket is changing. Let's say if you have a hard shot, receiving a hard shot, or if you're receiving a slower shot, you're not gonna feel the same flexibility towards the racket. So a pretty inconsistent racket, but it's really comfortable. And at the number 1 spot, we've got the Volkol V1 Classic. I know that this racket is pretty much unknown, but it's so good. It's creating a lot of power. That's what this racket is all about, but the comfort is something else. But instead of being unstable and stuff like that, it's still really stable with comfort. So if you're searching or looking for power with a bit of control, but mainly power with probably the most comfortable racket that I've ever tried, you gotta go with the V1 Classic. What is your top 10 most comfortable racket in your opinion, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.